show. Our guests on today's show are two women who are married to a famous patriarch, Jacob. You may have heard their story before. It's in the Bible, in the book of Genesis. First, I want to introduce our two guests, Leah and Rachel, two of Jacob's 4 wives, who, oh, by the way, are sisters. Leah, we'll start with you. You're the oldest, correct? Mm-hmm. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your life and how this all came to be?
Well, Oprah, I'm the oldest of Laban's daughters, and I was originally supposed to have married Jacob's older brother, Esau. Mm-hmm. However, Esau's a loser, so I decided to take it upon myself and pick Jacob.
Okay, well, Rachel, I noticed some eye rolling going on. So why don't you give us your side of the story?
Okay, Oprah, let me break it down for you. Now, the only reason she's married to my man, Jacob, is because my father and her tricked Jacob into marrying me. Tricked Jacob, excuse me, Leah, let me get my story. You had your chance, okay? So, my father and my sister, Leah, tricked Jacob into marrying her. I mean, come on.
Leah, is this true?
I was the one that was in love with him.
Oh, she's not lying. It's true.
And she says it like she doesn't regret it.
I know.
Well, let's bring out this famous Jacob and get his side of the story. Jacob, come on out.
Come here, baby.
How you doing, honey?
Hi, baby.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi.
Jacob, you're married to these two women. You have 4 wives,
Correct.
but you're married to two women
Correct.
who are sisters, no less.
Yeah.
What's your story?
Well, Oprah, it goes back a while ago. Obviously, both their fathers, Laban, tricked me into marrying her first. And when I really loved her, what would any guy do at my age? Marry them both. So that's what I did.
And guys, what are the sleeping arrangements?
Well, the sleeping arrangements are quite simple at Oprah. I sleep with both of them on a normal basis. Same bed, maybe one night I might crawl with her or her. It's all a matter of what kind of mood I'm in, to be honest with you.
Okay, and you can provide for these wives?
Yes,
Because you have 4 of them.
Yes, both the maids in the
Leah,
house.
what is your daughter doing here?
What is your baby doing here?
Well, I mean, did you bring your other 7 children?
Oh, they're grown. They're old enough to stay there.
Listen, guys, listen. I have 13 kids. I love them all, and if she wants to be here, she can. Come here.
That's a good father.
This is your youngest?
Yes.
Of our kids.
This
yes.
is our youngest.
Yes.
Okay.
My daughter, who I love very much.
And you all look out after your own children?
Yes.
So you must be quite busy.
I sure am.
'Cause you have
She's
7.
busy.
Yes, but they have help, around the house.
Oh, that's right, your other 2 wives,
Right.
the maids. Okay. Okay, well, it seems to be working out for you guys.
Well, we
Is
do
that a
what we
fair
can.
statement?
We make it work.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
So, let me ask you, Leah. So, what are your greatest hopes?
Well, what I have to say, my greatest hope is to have Jacob eventually fall in love with me. I have to say.
Okay. And Rachel, what's your greatest hope?
Well, see, Oprah, after my sister having 7 children with my man, unfortunately, I wasn't so fertile and so lucky. So my greatest hope is to give Jacob, my man, another son.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that. And Rachel, why Leah, what's your greatest fear?
Oprah, I'd have to say my greatest fear is to not be able to get Jacob to fall in love with me.
Okay. And Rachel, do you have any fears? And what's your greatest one?
Well, my greatest fear is not being able to give my husband another son.
So what would you say your greatest achievement is?
I'll tell you my greatest achievement, Oprah, first. My greatest achievement is bearing 7 children for Jacob, I'd have to say.
He's still not in love with you.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just go ahead to your accomplishments,
Tell him.
Rachel. Come on.
Well,
Tell him, Rachel.
Yeah. Let's just hear this.
you can't be having babies with somebody that's not in love with you. So
She has a
my
point.
greatest achievement is to have finally given my husband a son with love.
You can say that.
Well, Rachel, do you have any regrets?
Well, since you brought that up, Oprah, baby, can you hold our baby?
Yes, yes.
I didn't want to, but I guess since we're in, national television, Daddy, I know that you're probably out there, watching the show, so I had to bring this and finally come out with the truth. I do regret it, so I did steal your most precious gift, which was our family's heirloom. And the only reason I did this, Dad, is because you took Jacob and my happiness away from us.
There's your baby for you.
And Leah, do you
Well-
have any regrets?
Well, Oprah, honestly, I don't have any regrets. I don't regret anything that I've done in my life, I'd have to say. I'm pretty proud of everything I've done.
Okay. Well, who would you say your favorite person is in history?
Well, that's pretty simple, Oprah. I have to say that my favorite person in history is this here handsome Hebrew man named Jacob here. I'd have to say.
Okay.
I'd have to agree with that, Oprah.
And Rachel, your favorite
Well-
person in history?
My favorite person in history is my man, Jacob,
Figures.
who we are in love with.
Very much so.
Okay. I want to thank you guys for coming and sharing your story with us.
It's been our pleasure, Oprah.
No problem,
Thank you,
Oprah.
And I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
We'll keep in
Yeah.
touch.
All righty. Let's go.
Well,
Baby,
This way. We're
it's
going to go this
It's
way.
this way, Rachel. That's right.